Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aan Maharani from class 7A, English Education Department Untirta. This video were made for the requirements of final assignment of seminar proposal under the title of Lexical Richness, an analysis of EFL undergraduate students essay. So this study is going to talk about the student writing quality that are going to be measured by lexical richness. So we just begin. Chapter 1, Introductions. First, identification of the problem. Learning writing is not as easy as what it seems. Many of the undergraduate students have a difficulty in writing. When I first became an English Education Department student, I realized that turnout writing is not as simple as what I thought. Writing is a complex process. The difficulties like misspelling, grammatical error, and the lackness of vocabulary knowledge, it turned out very common even in English Education Department students. That's why I think it is very interesting to lift this topic as my study. So next is the formulation of the problem. So I've got two problems here. First is how is the students' lexical richness in their academic writing class, and second is how is the quality of student writing skills. So based on those problems, the research objective will be I want to determine the lexical richness of the students' essay in academic writing class, and I want to find out the quality of student writing skill. Chapter 2, Literature Review. Based on law variations, there are four kinds of features for measuring the lexical richness: lexical originality, lexical diversity, lexical sophistications, and lexical density. Well, we can simplify saying that lexical richness is the difference of vocabulary or how diverse vocabulary is used in spoken or written text. And a definition for each four basic aspects in lexical richness: lexical originality, which focuses on vocabulary that only appears at a certain level and does not appear at other level in a group. Lexical density is measuring lexical word proportions in the data. With lexical sophistications, we can know the use of advanced words in the data. The last but not least is lexical variation or lexical diversity. With this measurement, we can know that how diverse the data or the text. When we talk about lexical richness, of course, we talk about vocabulary knowledge. There are several researchers that is using lexical richness to measuring students' writing quality. Like what Beglar, Hunt, and Carter said, learning vocabulary is a complex process in which the learner needs to acquire both form and the variety of meaning of a given lexical item. Chapter 3, Method of the Study. The design of this research is descriptive qualitative research. There are 30 undergraduate students, batch 2017 of English Department Untirta that is going to be the subject of this study. And the primary data on this study is using their final assignment on their academic writing class when they are in the 5th semester. The data will be analyzed with two kinds of software. The first is vocab profile, to measuring lexical density and lexical sophistications, and the other is Cohmetrics for measuring lexical diversity and fluency. And the credibility of the data is data triangulations. So that's the presentation of my research proposal. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.